Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is John and this is your Modern Tech Breakdown. Today I'm covering another development in the ongoing saga of Rust coming into the Linux kernel. Let's jump into it. So I've done a few videos on this now, but if you're just catching up, for at least a few months now, there's been an ongoing debate within the Linux maintainers community about the use of the Rust language within the Linux kernel. The vast majority of the Linux kernel is written in C, and C is a very powerful language, but unfortunately can create some memory safety challenges if the developer isn't careful. That's where Rust comes in. The Rust language, by design, eliminates many potential memory problems, and as a result has been growing in popularity. And as Rust has grown in popularity, there has been discussion about using it in the Linux kernel. And this brings us to today's story. A few weeks ago, the maintainer of the Direct Memory Access API within the kernel rejected a pull request that would have enabled Rust code. And now Linus Torvalds, the founder of Linux, is coming in with a much heavier hand. Linus emphatically posted that no one will be forced to use Rust within the portion of the kernel they maintain, but that doesn't mean they can block Rust from other areas that have chosen to use Rust. From the sounds of it, it would seem that the choice to use or not use Rust has been decentralized. Now, I'm not sure what that will actually mean in reality, how many of the maintainers are open to using Rust, and how many aren't. I really don't have an idea. Also, it seems there's 30 million lines of C code in the kernel now. I don't think anyone is going to start rewriting all of that in Rust without a compelling reason. Presumably that code is working fine, so it'll probably remain in C for the foreseeable future. So is allowing Rust into the kernel a good idea? I think we're going to need some time to figure that out. Generally speaking, supporting a code base that's written in two different languages does add some complexity and raise the potential for issues, but now is the time for Rust. It seems that the language will be getting a big opportunity on a big stage, so to speak. I'm not familiar with the complexities of getting Rust to interoperate with C, so I don't really have an opinion on the chances for significant challenges in pulling in Rust code. But what I hope doesn't happen is a fork of the Linux kernel into a C-only codebase and a C and Rust codebase. It wouldn't be the end of the world, but it would seemingly split the maintainer community in two and would seemingly dilute the resources working on Linux. But what do you think? Leave a comment down below, and as always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.